Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ruins 2. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had done the hunt of the Kobold King, an Orc King, a werewolf, and a jester. A familiar jester. Same jester, maybe? I don't know. But we're going to do a little bit of grinding before we go on to the new area, because I would like to finally upgrade that really cool sword into something neat, something cool. And this time, maybe I'll actually ignore the level up, because God knows, I probably could have leveled up, or not leveled up, but gotten the sword 2 or 3 adventures ago? I don't know. But pretty much I'm just going to do this same job, same quest over and over again until I get roughly 10,000 gold. I will be tempted to level up. I probably should level up. However, I shall resist the temptation, because we want powerful weapons. We want mighty artifacts to take out the terrible evils of the land. It shouldn't be too much of a trouble, though. And I still can't help but marvel at the sprite art that they made for this game. Well, that was made, and that was used for this game in like 2 or 3 other games, I think. There's I got 2 other games on Steam that uses this same artwork that used to be a mobile game but got ported to Steam from forever ago, much like Dragon Ruins was. But you know what? It's cool because it's not as, I don't know how to put it. Sometimes when they port mobile games over to Steam, they don't actually port it. They're just like slap it onto the Steam page and go, yep, that's fine, that's enough. Don't gotta do no mo. Chain Helm. I'm so tempted to do that level up, though. Once I was dispersed. Now the werewolf. And really, I don't know. Like, I have had the mobile versions of Final Fantasy games on Steam for a while, where they have the ostensibly massive buttons that are available, and it's like, dude, you couldn't have scaled this down a little bit? Put a little bit of coding into this to make it so as it's, you know, not god-awful to work with? And like, if it weren't for me having those versions of the game, those specific versions of like Final Fantasy, I'd probably have played through the entire series for the channel some longer time ago. Mind you, I'm still apprehensive about diving into 6. I don't know. Seems like a Final Fantasy that's not really for me. Everyone's got their Final Fantasy. I just don't think that 6 is the one for me. I'm almost tempted to skip it entirely. But who knows? It's gonna be a while till I play that one anyways, though. I've not really been in a Final Fantasy mood as of late. Old looking dungeon crawlers and tabletop related RPGs. That's kind of been my jam. Oh god. At some point when Abomination Vaults does come out, yes, me and Melody are gonna be playing it. Who knows? It might have already come out by the time that this video goes up. And then I'll be like, the gasp, but guess what we're playing next? One more room. And werewolf. There we go. No extra treasure. That sucks. Well. Alright. New Year's. 140, 155, 145. Not bad. I dare say. How strong are the vampiresses? Or rather, what do the vampiresses do? Strength and agility. Not a stat that any of our characters really have much in. Like, or in his strength and vitality. That hammer. Wait, did I just turn it into a hammer, or did I bother with a hammer plus yet? Right, I was gonna wait until changing into a maul. Oh well. Make a good time though. Ooh, you're a new enemy. We just fought a crab, and I think it had more hit points than the zebra demon. That's a sentence I just said. The crab has more HP than the zebra demon. Which I suppose it makes sense. It is a crab. But not just any crab, a fantasy crab. Stab, 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 miss stab. Yeah, we're bound to have enough gold to upgrade that weapon after this. Hopefully. Sometimes nothing... few things hurt more in an RPG than just not having enough money to do the thing that you want to do. Oh, you're new. Oh, you're new and you did a lot of damage. I do kind of wish that they made it so as the portraits for the enemies were a little bit bigger. Like, I would like to see a full torso. Maybe at least thrice as big. I know that would block a good chunk of the dungeon, but I mean, let's be honest, we're not missing too much by looking at this dungeon. Oh, that tree hurt. I probably could have gone the long way, but I think overall I'll have taken more damage if I did. Oh yeah, with the reward, we're definitely going to have enough to upgrade that sword. And then we'll move on to the next quest. Perish. Good lord. And unleash the fury. No treasure again. That's upsetting. Good work, road, all that fun stuff. Blacksmith. Oh, I am 600 short. What can we sell? I suppose we can sell the van braces. Suppose we could sell one of the battle axes. I mean, I could sell the mage staff. We've already got the mage staff plus. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. It hurts us, but it is worth it for the grammar. Grammar plus or a steel sword. I think if I do, it's gonna be a while till I do the grammar again, but let's see, 2, 6. I think we're good. On to the next level. The Desert Plague. I'm a shamanist from Ursaman. Didn't you say something? Whatever. My village is dying from a plague, and a cure can only be made from rare monsters found in Iziguiri. Yeah. I've heard that the blue troll's lair was found near Fazili. Can you look? Sure. Oh, right. New dungeon. Plot out this place first. This is feeling a little familiar. Spike traps. I wonder if there's a class we could use that'll avoid traps. Okay. Nothing in there. Man. You just know, too, that they're going to have set it up so as some of the equipment you can find, you can only find via rare finds of traps not traps, chests. That's the word. Which, I mean, yeah, no, understandable. It's just annoying sometimes. Okay, that's the other side of that. Can't believe I've not found any chests in a while. New dungeon of pain. New dungeon of pain. I mean, most of the damage that these guys are all doing is like 1 damage. It's mostly the enemies that do magic that are really... Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna start from the one way back here. Okay. Don't like Ichizen taking as much damage as he has. I know he's front line, but good lord. Mud Golem. Hammer. You know, I suppose I could upgrade one hammer as the hammer and one hammer as the maul. See what happens with each one. Ring of Power. That's a dead end. Ah, free adept stuff. We might be able to sell that. Yeah, majority of these monsters are now doing like 1 damage. It's just the magic defenses that we get shafted by. Free battle plate. Don't tell me. This way was completely 100% a dead end, only to line my pockets with more loot that I'm probably going to sell. Yeah, looks like it. Really hope it's not yet another giant donut. Alright. Step this way. I feel like I'm gonna have to run out of here in just a hot second, but at the same time, it's like I can survive so much, but there's just some times where it's like, oh hey, Here's a monster that slaps you for 20 damage. It's a little disorienting. Do I trust my character? Do I just assume that they're going to live through the next volley of magical attacks? Probably are, probably not. I don't know. 30 bucks. Oh, also, this was something I forgot to point out. You can ask your fellow adventurers to lead you back to town for 800 gold. I think that scales based off of how far you will have gotten in the game. Because I remember poking at that as an idea to do at one point in one of the earlier dungeons and going, nah. Because it still wasn't, it was still an amount, but it was not 880 gold. Now do I go this way first? Ah, connects to that. Good. Don't need to backtrack for that particular door then. Nope. Didn't kill it all the way. Yeah, at the least though, it is giving me money kind of proportional to what I have been fighting and whatnot. Oh, what's this, an adept challenge? You'll want all this shit then. Son of a bitch. I know I could probably survive that. I'd just rather not have to try. Feeling more and more like I should probably try to go back to town. Yeah, why not? Already cleared the way. No shame in pulling yourself out of a dungeon crawl and being all like, please, heals. Actually, what have we been encountering? Yep, that was indeed a crab. Ooh. Well, hello. Succubi and crab. That's all the new monsters we faced off against so far. Succubi and crab. Okay, so the hammer goes hammer plus. Naturally. Oh yeah, I forgot that the serpent sword can turn into the ogre blade. Gonna have to try that too. I go steel hammer too. I don't know. There's options, so many options. Actually, really quick. Okay, from Battle Axe Plus, it just goes to Battle Axe, or Viking Axe, and Viking Axe Plus, so I could save myself some money if I did not already have a Battle Axe, or a Viking Axe Plus. That's fine. Right, and then it upgrades to a great axe. Alright, where am I going? Let's check out that little passage next. Honestly, I probably should have leveled up instead of testing whether or not there's an alternative path for the weapons. I do like the idea of the alternative path for weapons. Changing what it is that they do. Very reminiscent of, say, Monster Hunter in that regard. However, I will say that it is a little bit annoying, if only because if I want to try out the new weapon or see what it does, I will need to actually upgrade it. I can't like preview what its stats are. I'm somewhat doubting that there's a wiki for this game. More spikes. I do not approve of all these spikes. That entire place, that entire pathway seems barred, for lack of a better word, with spikes. Ah, yes, the master key. Master key for the locked chest. Found within the locked chest. Slay. More orc. Another crooked cross. And trying to figure out where the hell anything is in this is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh god. Is this going to be another one of those spirals? Use master key for a warp scroll. You know what? Worth. Let's see. God damn. This one's just kind of circling. Okay, I see how this is going to go. This is going to be a dead end. And if we see a blue troll, we're probably just going to come back in here later on and be all like, hey, more exploring. God damn, though, they aren't doing some damage. Yep, that was a dead end. Now we have 2 more halves of this place to explore, and I think either way, any way that we go is going to have to be through / over the spikes. Pity. My poor HP. Or maybe I can get through that way. I don't know yet. Yep, getting punched. Oh, right, that's not a punchy dude. That was a Viking? Berserker? Something like that. Even now I kind of want to listen to Brothers of Metal. Been a while since I've listened to them. Oh well. Let's see. There's gonna be, hopefully... Thank you. Yep. Figured it was gonna be one of these. Nah. I'm gonna have to teleport back really quick, aren't I? Another banshee. Yeah, we can last a couple of more fights. Unless those fights have magic users as monsters. Then I'm be in trouble. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Start here. Worth. Yep. Hey, nice. Murder before you get murdered. Kind of half surprised that I haven't been having as much of a problem as I thought I was. Hey, it's the blue troll. I think it's the blue troll. It's blue. Ow. Talk about narrow wind. Let's actually use the scroll because we can teleport back into here when we're done. You found him. Thank you. You can start making a cure right away. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna take that level up this time. Alright. Dexterity. Speed buff. Physical defense. My weapon's a dexterity one, right? Hope I'm not regretting that. No, it's a strength and vitality one now. Damn it. Heck. Well, that was a little bit of a waste. Alright. Double check it with the rest of the party. Hammer, strength and vite. Strength and vite. Magic and magic. Ah, that was a waste. Oh, they've been accumulating these level ups, haven't they? Well. Staff attack power, sometimes make a follow-up. Speed buff, piercing damage, sword attack, follow-up. Warren. Bigger birthday presents, more max health, bow attack power, survive killing blows. Taking damage fills the united attack gauge. I think we're going to go with max health. Milla. Resist blindness. Chance of dealing extra damage. Plus 3 damage when hitting a weak spot. Mace attack power. Chance of dealing extra damage. Alright, so 750. What is the next one? Desert Plague Part 2. Need more ingredients to make a cure for my people. I need a Medusa's head, and I've learned about one that is hiding in this area. Can you please look again? Actually, I'm curious. That was the Medusa. Yep, that's Medusa. You know what? We'll do this. Bring it. Mage boots, too. Well, I might as well explore around at least finish off this little area before leaving. Straight up a katana. I swear to God, if this katana is better than the grammar. And a free beast sword. Oh yeah, we're definitely, yeah. Definitely getting that better weaponry now. Freaking right into the Medusa's loving embrace. And that's a dead end too. Do I have to go all the way up then? I guess I gotta go all the way up. That's a new one. That's something creepy. Straight out of Look Outside. I dare say that the dude that was splitting in half is a little bit creepier than the eyes peering out at me from behind the cloak. But that might just be me. Please perish. Thank you. I could go and use the other... I do have a warp, right? Yeah, I got a couple of warps. Oh, probably should, considering it's coming to a close at the end of the episodes. I also kind of really want to finish exploring the entirety of this place. Alright, there's that. Play the kitten. Yes. Murder those things. Alright, there's that one. More gargoyles. Vampires. Vultures. Vultures, the lot of you. Oh, hey. chain helm again. I think we're coming to a close of exploration of this place pretty rapidly. The only thing that's pausing me is those spikes all over the place. Spikes all over the shop. And a free longbow, pretty neat. Alright, so I'm going to have to check whether or not that katana is worth a damn. I'm kind of hoping it is worth a damn, but at the same time, I hope it's not going to replace my grammar. Alright, look at the map again. Because of course, I'm a nonce that seems to have missed out on like 2 areas. Right. Spoiks. And 1 final dead end for the road. A dead end filled with crabs. Alright, so save for those little places. This house is clear. So when I want to come back here, I gotta go right, up, keep on going up. I don't think that there's much of a direct route unless I jump on the spikes, and I'd rather not. But yeah, I gotta go up, go around this corner, make sure I don't hit those pits. Triumphantly return to town. You did it, and you're not stone cold. I will continue making a cure. Thank you. Yeah. Tormentor. Yep, that's certainly a troll. I think they put some emphasis on the Medusa. Not sure where though. Gemini. Yeah, that is straight up probably one of the creepier monsters in this entire place so far. Which is funny considering that's coming after. Oh wait, strength and agility. I mean, that would put... No, that's right. I gave it to... Was it dexterity? Dexterity. Eck. Even the grammar is strength and vitality too, so... Oh wait, what was the other... No, not formation. I really have not been focusing on armor, and I probably should. Right, the mage boots. Yeah. That's the sacrifice I'm willing to make. And the mage staff. What else was there? We've already got beast sword, that's it. Yeah, I thought it was weaker. It's just wanted to make 100% sure. Reduces agility, but it is also a agility weapon, which is always a fun combination. Oh, wait, to a steel... What is that? That's a downgrade. Why would I down... I don't know. I think I'm gonna level up again, though. Good shit. And call an episode here. When we return, I'm pretty sure the shaman lady has yet another job for us, which I don't mind too terribly. She's pretty cute and has some noble work ahead of her. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.